to Mike Richter. Well, it was, but 8 games into the season, it appears that Richter is handing it over to Glenn Healy. Healy making the adjustment from hated Islander to beloved Ranger. Glenn Healy, playoff hero of a year ago for the New York Islanders, has found himself still in New York, but in a different uniform, a Rangers uniform. That after being bounced around by 4 organizations in 48 hours, early on he's been the Rangers' best.
They were our #1 rival, and if there was anyone that we prepared to play most for, it was the Rangers. And to find myself after the season we had last year playing for the #1 rival, it's overwhelming at times.
Ranger fans are finding it overwhelming as well. It's going to take a little getting used to. Glenn Healy, a Ranger.
Well, right now, you know, the fans still think I'm an Islander, so I get a few boos every now and then. We've hurt the team a little bit when I was with the Islanders, and they haven't forgiven me yet. So, you know, it's tough for me because I go back to the island and I get booed. I go to the Rangers because I was an Islander and I get booed, and I'm booed in Pittsburgh and I'm booed in Washington.
Well, the way Healy performed in the playoffs last year is reason enough for the Washington and Pittsburgh fans not to welcome him into their hearts. Healy's play was superb in the Islanders' surprising run to the Stanley Cup semifinals.
Timing was perfect for us. We were a team that worked together all year and got better as the year went on and peaked just at the right time. And I think when you believe in something like we did, you can accomplish a lot.
Beating the Capitals was one thing, but then to face the Pittsburgh Penguins, 2-time defending Stanley Cup champs, it seemed the only people who believed they had a chance were the Islanders.
Everyone from who knows who said there's no way these guys are going to win this series. And again, when you put your mind to something and 20 guys believe that they can do it, we set out to show the world that we are a team that had to be reckoned with, and we beat, at that time, the best team in hockey.
It was to be a short run. In the next round, the Isles fell to the Montreal Canadiens. Now, Healy is looking forward to this year with his new team, the New York Rangers. Although at the start, considered to be the backup goalie, all Glenn Healy wants to do is win.
I don't look at myself as a backup goaltender, and neither does Mike Richter. And I think this hockey club has to kind of put all that stuff aside, whether you're #1, #2, #1 center, #2 center, and just win hockey games. And, you know, there's 84 games in the season. There's hopefully 28 in the playoffs. And that's a lot of hockey for one goaltender or even 2 goaltenders to play. I'm just going to go out and have fun and hopefully get us a lot of wins and maybe a Stanley Cup.
Glenn Healy, one of the real good goaltenders around the league, one of the best interviews in the league as well. Jim Schoenfeld joins me back in the studio. What's